Well, good Monday morning, everybody. We are here at our motel, the Best Western Kelly Inn in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And as I mentioned in that review, which you've not seen yet, so you wouldn't know that I mentioned it, but anyway, it's in there. There is a restaurant attached to this motel called the Green Mill Restaurant. Now, I did not realize it until I started looking it up, but it's actually a little chain that's out here. There's several locations in Minnesota, even one down in Kansas, and a couple of states have these, so this is not just the only one. But anyway, it's connected to our motel. We're going to be eating 2 meals here. This will be a 2-part review. Right now we're going for breakfast because we received, upon check-in, a free breakfast voucher.
Yeah.
Just found out this morning it's only good for one of us, so one of us is paying. But anyway, I don't know if it's a breakfast buffet or if you order off the menu. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to try out the green meal. Then we're going to do the second part of this review because they got some really good sounding pizzas. So we're going to do that as well at some point. So I'll probably combine these reviews. But right now we're going for breakfast at the Green Mill Restaurant, St. Cloud, Minnesota. So right here they also have takeout and delivery specials. So they got some really good looking pizzas. So we're going to be trying that at some point as well. They feature Chicago style, and I think they have some others too. So anyway, here it is. We're going into the restaurant now. So we're going to, I guess it says seat ourselves. We're going to find ourselves. Alright, so anyway, here's the inside of the restaurant. I'll do a quick walkthrough. Yeah, see if that's a pretty nice outside dining area. Would you not want to sit out there?
Yeah, let's see.
So out here is the outside dining area. And again, we're right here, downtown St. Cloud, right connected to our motel. Okay, so here's their breakfast menu. And I'm going to let Sean say he just came out and explained what that voucher. Let me see that voucher right quick. So, now, what do they know about Southern biscuits and gravy up here in Minnesota? Okay, so here's the voucher. Complimentary express breakfast certificate at the Green Mill. So, what was he explaining there? That's basically good for...
You can either get $8 off a menu item or an express breakfast, which is not on here, which is eggs. He said breakfast potatoes, toast, and bacon or sausage, I believe he said.
Or bacon, sausage, or ham, I think.
Ham, okay.
Did he say how much that normally runs? Because
It's
I
not
might
on
get that
here.
anyway.
It's not on here, no.
Okay. All right. So anyway, we're going to be saving a little bit of money on this breakfast this morning. So can't complain about that. But those are the choices. So we'll figure out what we want. So here's the front of the restaurant. I apologize, that's going right into the sun. But anyway, that's the front. Connected right here beside of our motel. That's where we're staying this week. Right on the banks of the Mississippi. All right, what did you get?
So I got the bruschetta omelet. I remember what all comes in. I remember I had feta cheese, tomato, and spinach, and of course eggs. And I think it comes with the breakfast potatoes.
Okay, I'm not sure what the breakfast potatoes or how those are going to be made.
I don't know either.
So, anyway, I was going to get the same thing, but I thought I would ask first if it had onions in it, and I'm glad I did because it did not say it on the menu.
Yeah.
And he said he thinks that tomato mixture
Yeah.
would have onions. So I said, could you please check? And he did. And said, yeah, it's going to have it. So I'm really glad I asked that because that's what I wanted to get to. It sounded really good with the feta cheese in it. But if I hadn't have asked, I would have gotten it and then found them. So, you know,
Yeah.
then I would have wondered why it wasn't on the menu. It should be. It should say that, but it didn't. So glad I asked. So I ended up getting the express breakfast, which is basically scrambled eggs, toast, breakfast potatoes, and sausage.
Yeah.
And we're just using the voucher on that. So mine's free. Yours is $10.99. So we're gonna have a pretty cheap breakfast this morning. So here's my express breakfast. That's the scrambled eggs, the sausage, the potatoes, and the toast. So, and there's your bruschetta. Was that bruschetta omelet? Why don't you try a bite of that?
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good. My toast is not really toast. It looks more like bread. If that's toasted,
very lightly
it must
toasted.
be. I won't be able to melt butter on it, I bet that.
That's really good. That's very flavorful. It's got a lot of stuff inside there. And yeah, I do see the onions. But
Okay.
yeah, it's very good.
Okay, good deal. Try a potato real quick.
Crunchy.
Yeah, I kind of like that sound. That sound like they're
Those are good too.
crunchy. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, we just finished up part 1 of our Green Mill restaurant review. That was the breakfast part. So we do plan to go back this week. So Chauncey, why don't you start off and tell about your experience there this morning?
Okay, so we sat outside, which they had a really nice seating area outside. The inside was nice. It was they kept it very cool. We noticed that. I got the bruschetta omelet, and I thought it was very flavorful. It had like a bunch of olives chopped up in it, feta cheese, tomato. There was some red onions cut up in it, and spinach. And it was really good. They had a lot of filling in it, so it was very flavorful. The breakfast potatoes were just basically potatoes cut up and deep fried. I think they had like a little crispy batter on them. So the breakfast was really good, and I'm full. I mean, I thought it was really good.
All right. So your experience there was really good then.
Mhm.
Okay. So we did have the voucher for one free express breakfast, so that's what I got. I was going to get that bruschetta omelet if not for the onion thing. So, but I went with the express breakfast, and it came with sausage, the breakfast potatoes, scrambled eggs, and bread. Let me put it that way. So let me start off with the sausage. Sausage was decent, no problems there. I really did like the potatoes. They were crispy, like she said. They had a batter. I like those. I would definitely get those again. The scrambled eggs were good. No issues there. Now to the toast. That ain't how you make toast. In fact, when I first looked at it, I thought they just brought 2 pieces. It was thick, but I thought they just brought 2 pieces of bread out there. Now, I will say one thing in their favor. They did have butter that was not hard. It was very spreadable, very soft butter. So it was easy to spread on the bread, but it was buttered bread. I mean, it had been in the toaster. You could tell maybe 10 seconds tops.
It was very, very.
But you see it on the video. That don't look like toast. I've never seen toast done like that. I don't ever want to see toast done like that again. So I guess my question there is, how do you mess up toast? You just put it in there and toast it. So my suggestion to that restaurant would be, go to another restaurant, any restaurant, pick one, order toast and see how it looks, and that's how toast should look. So that was not toast. That was just thick bread put in a toaster for just a few seconds. Did not care for the toast at all. Other than that, everything was good.
Mhm,
So
I agree.
that's the only thing I would say about it. That was it. Everything else was fine. Decent breakfast. Looking forward to going back. They do have some really good looking pizzas. So I think we get another $5 off of our next order.
Yeah, I gotta do a survey.
We got to take a survey. Be sure you put in that survey they don't know how to make toast. Anyway, so put that in there. Then we get $5 off if we go back the next 3 days, which we're planning to do anyway because we're going to get a pizza. So that's going to work out. Maybe we might do that tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So anyway, part 1 overall, probably 8, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll stay tuned for part 2. Okay, we're back here at Green Mill Restaurant. We had breakfast here in the first part. We are back now, a day later, to try one of their pizzas. Their pizzas look on the menu really good. They sound really good, so I think we know which one we're going to go with. I don't remember what it's called, but I will go over the menu anyway. But yeah, we're back here to try one of their pizzas. It's very convenient for us because this is just, we take the elevator a couple of floors down and walk down the hall, and this is connected to our motel. So looking forward to trying their pizza. So we will let you know how part 2 of this goes. So here we go for the lunch and supper menu. I'll just start over here and try to get a little bit closer. Parmesan walleye. Walleye is a big thing up here. A lot of them in the lakes. So here's the pizzas. Let me just try to... You can create your own, or you can get one of the specialties. What is the one that we decided on? It's got 4 different cheeses, including gorgonzola, and I think meat. Il Primo. So that's what we're going to be getting, if that's okay with you. It's got mushrooms, pepperoni, sausage. red sauce, mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, and gorgonzola cheese. So we're looking forward to that. If you want to make your own, you can get Chicago style deep dish as well. I'm not sure. We need to ask her if ours comes in either one, or if it's just one or the other. Here's your calzone the toppings. Oh, there's a whole back of this too. Probably should have started with this one. This is got the appetizers.
Here you are. Thank you. Thank you. Are you guys ready to put some food in? You want a little bit more time?
Okay, so she came up, so I had to stop for just a minute. Got all kinds of stuff on here. Kind of nice to have something like this close to your motel. There's the burgers. And over here, salads and bowls. Well, it's because it's so dark in here, the video's kind of jumpy as I'm trying to
It
scan.
probably is trying to focus.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be focusing okay. I don't know what the deal is. So we did get the El Primo or Il Primo, whatever it is, and that came helped me out with this. 4 different cheeses.
I had mozzarella, parmesan,
Gorgonzola, and was it provolone?
maybe provolone,
And then it had
Italian
sausage and pepperoni and mushroom, portobello mushrooms.
Yeah. And we got it as a deep dish, so it's going to be thick.
Yeah, we got the deep dish because we don't get that as much. So just something to mix it up a little bit. So
Yeah.
anyway, I guess these are old pictures of St. Cloud, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, it says St. Cloud right there.
Can you get that one? I can't. That light's causing a problem. That was a long time ago, I take.
Took it a while to zoom up, yep. These are, it took it just a second to zoom up.
So here's a little bit more on the inside of the restaurant, just a, modest looking place on the inside with televisions if you want to watch the game. Looks like the TVs are playing different. Well, some of them playing the same, some of them playing a little bit different, but they're good people for the most part, but they tend to not let you over as much when you signal. But we have that guy did, and we've had some nice ones. But back home, that's pretty much more people will than what doesn't. It's a little bit different here, but yeah, he did. So that was nice. So anyway, I would give it a thumbs up. Green Mill Restaurant Round 2.
Yep.
And thank y'all for watching this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
And find us on Facebook.
Have a good day.